E aí galera, no vídeo passado a gente descobriu mais uma mudança sutil no game. Na história original o Coringa surge primeiro, a Arlequina... Tá, uma curiosidade de Batman. A Arlequina não surgiu nas HQs, ela surgiu no desenho do Batman pra TV. Ela foi um personagem criado por desenho, pro Coringa não ficar o tempo todo conversando sozinho, enquanto tivesse plano algum plano. Só que ela acabou sendo uma personagem carismática, então eles introduziram ela nas HQs e deram uma história. Basicamente a história da Arlequina seria que ela era uma doutora em psicologia, tinha se doutorado lá, e ela era fascinada por áreas de mentes perturbadas e tal, e um dia ela acabou sendo responsável por cuidar do Coringa que estava no Arkham, e a mente dele era tão complexa, tão diferente de tudo que ela já tinha encontrado, que ela acabou se apaixonando por ele e deixou que ele manipulasse ela. A Arlequina basicamente vive um relacionamento abusivo com o Coringa. Ela não necessariamente é má de natureza, ela é manipulada por ele, ela se deixa manipular. Sim, não que ela não seja inocente dos crimes que acaba cometendo. Ela é culpada, mas ela sabe que ela é culpada, ela se arrepende, ela percebe que ela está fazendo coisas erradas. Em diversos pontos das HQs é mostrado o quanto ela tem consciência pesada daquilo que faz, mas ela não consegue parar porque ela é extremamente apaixonada por ele. No game, a Arlequina é completamente pirada, enquanto o Coringa ainda é um cara normal, só que o Coringa se apaixona pela Arlequina e ela tá fazendo ele fazer essas coisas. Então, eles inverteram tudo. O Coringa que está sendo vítima de um relacionamento abusivo. Então vamos nessa.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Caralho, velho.
Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Sim. Você é uma palhaça?
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Não, 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 não.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run
Atrás.
here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
Que?
The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Não.
We could carve out some alone time.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea.
Véi, esse
Bruce
Coringa é um
has a
corno,
job
velho.
to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Esse Coringa é um corno, viado. Tipo, o Coringa das HQ também é corno. Que? Que susto, pensei que ela tava com alguém ali atrás.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget
you.
it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
Rebolado da
He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Não tem outra opção, né? Não sei qual é a lógica dessa porra. Se é os pesos que é diferente, se aciona algum botão e tal, mas é isso aí.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Eu acredito. Véi, tô com pena do Coringa, velho. Nunca imaginei que eu ia sentir isso.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
E agora eu acredito que o Coringa disse que nunca matou ninguém. Quem deve ter atirado no charada
Somehow I
foi a
was
Arlequina
expecting
mesmo.
more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Caralho, velho, tô com uma vontade de dar um murro na Arlequina. É doido, filho da puta chata. Só ver se tem mais alguma coisa que eu posso mexer aqui. Nada, só posso ir lá reto. Ainda bem que você me deu a opção de andar então.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Ele não deveria soltar que ele tem esse tipo de tecnologia.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's
E
print.
qual é o melhor lugar do que o lugar onde ele tem que botar o dedo?
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
I
remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
Não, o teclado é um bom lugar pra pegar as impressões digital do cara.
One more partial print should do it.
Get that door open post-haste.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Caralho, sério?
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. There we go.
Oxe, que pulo foi esse?
This'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal.
Tá
What's it
sangrando
do?
a costela dele.
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
É um pulso
It
de
emits a pulse
eletromagnético.
that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Destrói todos os aparelhos eletrônicos, carros, baterias, tudo que tiver ao redor ele destrói. Drone. Ai. Exceto ele mesmo, é claro. Senão só poderia ser usado uma vez. E após o teste ia foder todos que tivessem ao redor.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key. Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad
Meu,
mixed
não
up in.
acredito.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Vou falar a verdade.
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey!
Ah,
I know
merda.
you. We met at your father's funeral.
John,
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
you don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you.
Eu gostei dela. Eu não conhecia ela nas HQs não. Não me lembro dela não, mas eu gostei. A personalidade dela é massa.
You made the right call.
Tem bolas.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Eu não sei não, mas tamo indo.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Não, só sexo oral.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You
No,
got what you
sir.
wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Não ficou olhando pra trás não, você vai dar muito na cara, viado. Só confia que a garota não vai fazer essa loucura de sair dali que nem uma doida.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of
É
us,
sim,
Bruce.
tô ligado, pô.
It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces
Antes,
together.
será que ela vai ser
I
um
heard you
Robin ou uma
reveal that
Batgirl?
Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
E é melhor
Maybe
saber pela
we
minha
should
boca.
just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce,
I know we agreed.
Eu queria que ele tivesse falado isso não tão frio quanto ele falou. Porque do jeito que ele falou, parece que eu falei, tipo, não, você se vira aí. Não, não é bem isso. É só que realmente confio que você vai conseguir me ajudar. Porque não posso pensar em tudo.
A way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well,
É, eu também tô
frankly,
pensando, tô achando isso também.
it's exhausting.
Isso aí tá indo muito fora do controle. Não tem como controlar a situação. Ai, tá de sacanagem.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Acabei de chegar, viado. Deixa eu dormir, pô. Comer uma puta, sei lá. Eu sou bilionário, não aproveito nada do dinheiro. Esse cara é um filho câncer, trabalha de dia, de noite, de manhã.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Opa. Tênis drive.
Harleen Quinzel's father.
Oxe, não conecta em nada, já tá ali.
After decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon,
Yay,
you're
gostoso.
dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
Eita, o bicho tá
He's
bravo.
forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
Não,
I'll
calma,
appeal to the
calma.
mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman.
Não, mas não
That's
foi
all
isso que
you ever
quis.
have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Calma, gordo.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Made my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them.
Mas é isso que eu tô
Close to
falando.
Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources.
É, pode dizer
As
que
long
já
as
tô
you
bem.
don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until
Não,
they
é
take
verdade,
him
verdade,
for all
verdade. Eles não vão me chutar antes de
Get them away from their base of operations.
pegar tudo que precisa.
Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Ela tem ponto. Mas, tipo... Ela não é do mal, tá ligado, velho? Mas...
Al, I'm in.
Mas ela tá muito pau no cu nesse jogo.
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Cara, é o Wayne? Nossa.
All right. Here we go.
Parece o senhor furtado do Chaves. Epa. Ah, vai se fuder que dois caras me pararam, né, velho? Eu sou o Batman, cara. Acho que vou parar o vídeo por aqui, acho que tá quase perto de meia hora, né? Então, vou manter o suspense para os próximos vídeos. Valeu aí, galera.